Hello, welcome back. So I just noticed that I was wielding the dagger. I don't remember equipping the dagger, so I guess the dagger stayed equipped after the fishing dispute. And yeah, it seems like I like this system a lot. It seems like depending on how much stamina you have, stamina points, uh, you have you can have a few attacks. So as you can see, I can only attack 2 times, but if I equip the knife, I can attack 3 times because the SP cost is 8. So that means it's going to be 9 to 15. It's still not going to be more damage, but I don't know. I guess if you have crit chance and some other stuff, it might be worth it to invest in low stamina cost weapons as well. Okay, we're over here. I want to see if I can get beyond the fence. Yeah, it's a funny game overall, especially the
Time
way
for exploration.
the interactions are done. They also had a patch to the demo, so they fixed most of the problems or the problems they had. Well, I guess it's a legendary item, so we might as well wear it. Even though it doesn't give us anything. A picnic basket.
The road is calling.
That's the rest icon. So I guess you can rest, but you don't really heal your wounds, and the wounds can only be healed with bandages. Can we move that to... nope.
Locked. Easy as lizard pie.
What? Lizard pie? That doesn't sound too good. Also have the silver key, which has some initials on it. SL. It reminds me of the Truth of God quest, where you got a stalker key and it had some initials on it. The items you steal are marked as stolen. That's concerning.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you do get... Okay, this is burning. I like the way the houses are made. Yeah, this is kind of correct to how house would look about 100 years ago. I like this. This is also... So this is a bit inspired by real life as well. So that's why the game looks so good. Because it's not all fantasy mixed with nonsense. It's actually quite practical the way they design the levels and the houses and some of the other stuff. And the village as well.
Time for exploration.
Another house. But first thing is first. Oh, you can go above. Wow, that's a very long walk to get to this area of the game.
The road is calling.
Okay, let's unlock that fast travel point and then we'll go. Travel point activated.
Let's see what's out there.
Well, I guess you have to we have to loot everything before we return the wheel to that guy over there. I hope you'll be okay.
You can count on me.
Didn't pick it up.
No, can't do that.
Okay, this is a bigger house. I like this.
No problem.
Well, it's not a house, it's a temple.
Locked. Trust me, it's unpickable.
I guess it's a temple. Why do they have the stars on the walls? This reminds me of
Let's see what's out there.
that game with the magical school. What was it called? Let me see. Magic. Something with magic. Mind over magic. Yeah, it reminds me of Mind over magic with the way this temple is designed over here.
Nuh-uh.
Guess that's the collection box. Anyway, I'm just trying to showcase as much as I can of the demo and explore as much as I can because I don't really want to play this like it's the full game because many things will change in the full release.
No problem.
Picnic baskets everywhere. Piggy Bear would be pleased.
Nuh-uh. The road is calling.
Another little house over here, or probably could be a house. Well, I guess you can leave your copper bars unattended. Huh, fish and salt. You can finally cook
Let's see what's
because
out there.
game you cook with salt, not with fire.
It's locked. No, can't do that. There's no cracking this one.
Well, at least in the demo, it seems like you'll need a lot of skill points to do some of the actions, like a lot of... I mean, probably 29 lockpicking is
Time for
below
exploration.
the needed... below the threshold for a thief. Probably we'd have needed 50 or something.
The road is calling.
Yeah, so... chicken coop. Can we steal an egg?
Let's see what's out there.
Nope.
You can count on me.
As you can see, our luck is starting to turn for the better just because of so many donations we're getting
Let's
from
do
this
it.
village.
No problem.
Like the stars that are painted on the walls. Well, it kind of makes the game look a little
Time for
cheesy,
exploration.
but I still like it. So, can you read the books? Stealth is wealth. Words have power, endurance is...
The road is calling. Let's see what's out there.
Well, it says...
Nuh-uh. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's a bug. I guess no one noticed us sneaking inside.
Not going to happen. Time for exploration.
I love how loud my footsteps are. It's 9:40 p.m. These people are sleeping very early. This is kind of like the Middle Ages. Look how the items auto-sort
The road is
themselves.
calling.
I like the text. It seems like they improved the way you are supposed to read books. The text is nice. The font is nice. It looks so cool. Still, under the dragon, lesser gods. Yes. Why
Let's
the
see what's out
cowbell?
there.
Sort of barbarians. Yeah, why not? Okay, he doesn't know anything about the amulet. What are you doing here? What can you tell me about the village? Tell me more stories. What happened next? But he did see me steal that. That's a dollar mark on it. The other ones don't have
You can
anything.
count on me.
Thank you for your generous contributions, I guess. Contribution to the Adventurer Guild Fund.
Let's do it.
Sorry, I'm not reading the lore and stuff, but yeah, it's a bit early for me to get invested into the game like that.
No problem.
A new distinction, rudimentary Slurian. Okay, so we got a new distinction. So distinctions are like special traits or perks.
Time for exploration. No, can't do that. Let's see what's out there.
Wait, how do we get beyond the wall then? But the wall continues until this point over here. Go beyond the temple or maybe even outside of the village. It's a lot of hungry wolves. Still no bandages, that's annoying. Yeah, to be honest, it's one of those games that you don't really get bored if you just explore the surrounding areas.
You can count on me.
Yes, problems. Can go into the tower, but I guess there's
Let's
nothing
do
in the
it.
tower anyway. Yeah, it's definitely so loot outside of the fence over there, so now I'm trying to get it. Very good proportion, as you can see, everything seems like it's the right proportion. The house is probably just as big as on the outside as on the inside. That's kind of rare anyway.
No problem.
I guess the best time to play the game is during the night.
Time for exploration.
I guess blankets were not invented during this time period, right? We don't steal for children. I mean, we don't steal from children because children have nothing worth stealing. Well, that man has a knife. He was dangerous. Was. I could make some mean comments about the fish, but not make them.
The road is calling.
I guess she could have at least cooked the fish before she put it in her pocket. Yeah, she ignored her duties.
Let's see what's out there.
Yeah, I have a feeling the people will wake up when you get inside their houses, unless you sneak.
You can count on me.
The village is actually a lot bigger
Let's
than I
do it.
originally imagined, so it's actually like a proper village.
No problem.
Is that a cow? Yes. Why is the cow sad?
Time for exploration.
I have a feeling there will be a perk or a distinction that will allow you to speak with animals, like in Atom RPG.
No, can't do that.
I suppose you have a main quest, but as long wow, time actually passes pretty slow in the game. Probably what time passes in the game as in real life? Could be the case, what I can see. Yeah, not much point in stealing everything because we use everything.
I think I found something. You can count on me.
Yeah, on the outside of the walls there will be loot.
Let's do it.
Import, okay. I also have a feeling that if someone catches us with all of the items we stole, we'll be in
No
trouble.
problem.
I guess you cannot sleep well. Let's talk then. What do you want? Talk. Can I help you with your dabbling? A magical item of sorts. There's a golden chicken hidden in a village nearby. Why don't you do it yourself? How much does this pay? 101 dinars. Bothering you. Can I unload all of the stuff that I stole? Really, they're not marked as stolen anymore? Why? That's annoying. Here's a crossbow. Like, what? Why are the darts so expensive? Well, probably because they do a lot of damage. Lever, yeah. I guess it doesn't have a proper icon, but it does quite nice damage. I imagine all of the weapons in this game will become much better. Picking kit. Guess we don't need 2 daggers. Okay, so let's sell the stuff we don't really need. And by that I mean the stuff that is stolen. What is that? Cestus. Brass knuckle. Oh, it's a weapon. Yeah, okay, we can keep the change.
Time for exploration.
I guess we don't steal from the man who gives us a
can't do
quest.
that.
Yeah, it looks like the quests are kind of interesting because you can find out certain information about certain people and then you can choose to accept their quests even though they're
Let's
not
see what's out there.
really nice quests. As long as we're here, we can still speak to someone else. Now, I don't think the game will be this packed with stuff after we leave the village. Probably only in this village in Swordhaven will have this amount of details.
You can count on me.
But if it's in the open, I assume it's for the taking. Taken to me. I do. Huh? What about the
Let's do
lizards?
it.
I don't know. That was a weird conversation. Yeah, they probably have to work a little bit on the dialogue so it
problem.
makes a little more sense. You don't just skip from one thing to the other. You get a bit lean into it. Your name. Look, ne. The name of your husband. I guess you can speak with him and ask him. Wealthy peasant. Oh yeah, he's the town elder. I killed the two lizards. Okay, so he had the same quest to find some other problems. Killing wolf and bandits. No, barbarians. I don't like that dialogue. What? The barbarians are in cahoots with the wolves? What? Why? It's a long story. A very long story. How was the village founded?
Time for exploration.
But as you can see, it's definitely worth it since you get a lot of experience.
The road is calling. There's no cracking this one.
Yeah, I imagine you couldn't break the chest of the village elder. That would have been a little bit, I don't know, suspicious.
You can count on me.
Probably that's the highest amount of loot you can get in the village, in the chest. Well, maybe. I'm a little sad that you cannot go inside the barn or anything like that.
Let's do it.
You don't really have the fog of war. I guess you can look. No.
No problem.
Yeah, the fog of war is done very nicely. Wow, I've been playing for 24 minutes and I've not been doing much. I guess I'm just exploring the location. A huge cooking pot. Come on, no
Time for
supplies outside.
exploration.
make provisions with salt and meat. And I guess it's good that it shows you when you can craft something or not. Learn a new recipe provisions. Very interesting system. Somehow it's not overbearing, and as you can see, you have a lot of freedom in the. Well, I guess this is the demo. Keep in mind that the full game will probably have a lot of other changes, like the pacing. Maybe you'll not even start in the same location. Maybe you'll have different equipment options. I don't know. Depends. Can I get some water? Oh, a coin.
Let's see what's out there.
Okay, that was quite a lot of options. Don't spit into the water. I think that that might have gotten us in trouble. This is the last house you have to visit, and then we'll go and give the whale
You can
back.
count on me.
It's a tavern of sorts. Not now. Okay, so this guy. Okay, so the thing. The items only show up as stolen if you try to sell them to an honest merchant. If you try to sell them to I don't know, to a thief or something like that, they don't show up. Well, I guess that makes sense, but I would have wished for everything to be shown in any screen, because if you sell the stolen items first, then you'll have nothing to worry about. I'll keep that. Maybe someone will need it from me. Wow, the provisions are super expensive. Guess we're not going to buy that. A discount failure. Well, you have a lot of skills. Probably persuasion will be the most interesting skill in the game.
Let's do it.
I'm sure yes, it's like the other hotels. Remember, in Atom
No
RPG, you could have stayed in a place. A very fancy looking cooking pot. You have a lot of provisions now, I guess.
Time for exploration.
I like the little bell icon. The little bell
The road
sound.
is calling.
Don't steal. I'm watching you. Cannot you... Oh, it's empty.
Not going to happen.
I guess you can take stuff that is on the table.
You can count on me.
Okay.
Let's do it. There's no cracking this one. Time for exploration.
The provision will show up as stolen if you... I don't know. I like this already. So you can basically play the entire game during the night time if you choose to do it.
The road is
The time
calling.
is basically flowing very, very slowly. Well, I guess it's not as real time. I think it's 1 minute in game for 30 seconds, or I don't know.
Let's see what's out there. Yes.
Seems like we always had vision of him. Yeah, there are a few places I didn't check. Okay, let's finish checking out the village and then we'll go over there. I really want to see how much you can steal, how much what you can do in the game.
Locked. There's no cracking this one.
Empty house. I imagine your player house will be available for you in New Draconia,
Time for
or not New
exploration.
Draconia, in Swordhaven, I mean. Yeah. Like some of the houses are marked differently, so I guess this is a more expensive looking house, or I don't know. More items in here. I like potions and herbs. You want to buy stolen goods? I don't deal in stolen. Finally, we found the bandages. Antidotal powder. Antidotal, okay. The antidote. Yeah, so definitely don't get injured. Seems like that's a big problem. Finally, we have gotten rid of that horrible icon. Finally leveled up. Sure, why not? I think we're getting a lot of quests that I'm missing. All show awful. I prefer my thing over here. Yeah, we have a lot of quests as you can see. Graveyard, road accident. Phantom Menace. What kind of a weird quest is this? Well, I guess it's exactly what you'd expect from Atom RPG.
The road is calling. Locked. Nuh-uh. Locked.
Nuh-uh. I don't think
No
we lost
problem.
the lockpick, okay. No problem. Like he says, no problem. Yeah, let's finish the quest. We seem to be kind of stuck into the
Time for
middle of this. This will
exploration.
probably be how I'll play the game when it's released as well. I'll skip some dialogue for sure, but I don't want to skip the dialogue itself. How should I put it? So definitely go through all of the dialogue, but skip some of it if you don't think it's important, because we leveled up just by listening to dialogue. Which is kind of interesting. Oh yeah, that's the sneak button over there. We level up and we didn't get skill points? How? Why? Oh, you have to click on new level to get it. Oh, okay. Crafting produces aware. Okay. Change the weapons. Definitely will need more. Persuasion or love. I love all of the skills to be honest. Outdoorsman, animals deal less damage. It seems like everything is useful because they modified this to be quite interesting. I can take another perk point. I don't know, I like this. They should make the icons a little bigger so I can understand what's happening. I choose that so I can get a new one. Taken. Or twins of the stick. Yeah, I'm not sure what to pick. We'll have to look at it later. We are finally getting back to man his wheel. We do have a lot of money as well. I have to do... Yeah, this is what I was expecting, a wolf attack. That's why I didn't choose to stay here. No, the donkey. Oh, okay, the donkey runs away. That's a smart donkey. That's not a smart man. Increase combat speed anywhere. Yeah, I'm not sure I like it. It seems like a lot of games these days don't want to have the squares anymore. Well, I think he's a bit too strong. Yeah, he's stronger than me in a way. Well, seems like they have kept the same wolf sounds. I remember them from Atom RPG. It's more or less the same sounds. That mule is going to run away in the town.
The road is calling.
Hides. Oh wow, that's also exactly what I wanted to see. If you can gain other skill points just by watching other characters do something, or that's amazing. I like this already. It sounds so nice. Haggling.
Let's see what's out there.
I'll just say that was definitely worth it. The game is pretty well, I mean the demo is pretty well made. Halt. Why is that? What is dagger fangs? Rats, but they sound dangerous. Okay, I'll save the game over here and we'll continue next time. It's getting much more interesting. Well, the angler pulled a knife on me. Always remember that. Bye.